or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at Phantasmal Flames. The set is heading for pre-release. We're getting the pre-releases this coming weekend. That's wonderful. But I think it's time we talked about all the secret rares in the set. For a while now, we've been pretty sure what the last couple are, but now we have almost, not quite, but almost had confirmation, and I think that's very important. What do I mean by confirmation? Well, we've had an official reveal, a proper job official reveal over on Instagram of all places, which has confirmed that we are getting the Okacheke Wooper in Phantasmal Flames. Now, what's a bit weird is they've actually gone and given us the clean artwork as well, which is honestly kind of amazing because, oh my word, I love this artwork. But yeah, we've got it, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming, it's official, it's in the set, and it's phenomenal Okacheke artwork. I am an absolutely huge fan. And yes, it has been confirmed for Phantasmal Flames. It's not confirmed that it's coming. It's confirmed that it's coming in Phantasmal Flames. That is a very important distinction. There's no, oh, hang on a second, what if it's being released here instead? Nope. Phantasmal Flames in that set. Let's move on. So, with that, I think we can now sit down and go, okay, here are all the secret rares which are coming in Phantasmal Flames, and part of my job here is to get you guys ready for a new set release, or, you know, in the case of Phantasmal Flames this coming weekend, the pre-release. So that's what we're going to be having a lovely little chat about here. Sound like a plan? Excellent. Because over on the press release, we basically are told what to expect. So we are told that there will be 13 illustration rare Pokemon. Lovely. Because we have a look at the Japanese set from which we get Phantasmal Flames. That's Inferno X. They had 12. That's not 13. Okay. But we know that the Charcadet is coming out of the set, because that is going to be our Elite Trainer Box promo, which I know what you're thinking. Hang on a second. That's 11 now. We're going the wrong direction. Come on, Wassy, fix it. Good point. Well, now we got the Paldean Wooper that brings us back up to 12. And although it's not 100% confirmed, it's the Meowth. The reason I've told you it's the Meowth a couple of times, to be fair, but the reason why I'm now so convinced it is the Meowth is because they were both in the Generations decks over in Japan. When you bought that fancy Generations deck special set, there were 2 new promos in there, 2 new illustration rares, and it was, in fact, the Paldean Wooper and the Meowth. So the fact that one of the 2 is coming in, and we have a missing spot for an illustration rare, come on, it has to be the Meowth. Now that we know the Paldean Wooper is in, it makes way too much sense for it to be anything other than the Meowth that came in the same set in Japan as the Paldean Wooper. So there's 2 of them, the Meowth and the Wooper, and then we know the other 11 because they're just the ones from the set. We've got Ludicolo with wonderful Jerky artwork. Look how happy he is. Jerky is the name of the artist. I'm not calling the artwork Jerky. The artwork is phenomenal. We have got ourselves a Nimble. I'm not sure who asked for it, but it's there. We've got ourselves a Dugong looking stunning, but who likes Dugong? I'm still mad at it because of the Phantom Forces pre-release. Yeah, that was a while back. We got Piplup, which is maybe the best of the illustration rares. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, wonderful card. We got Yamper sitting on a bed. People like Yamper. We've got Zacian looking like he means business. We've got Flygon, who might not be the best card, but oh, I love this illustration rare. We got Toxtricity sitting on some steps. I would find another way to get to the top floor, honestly. We got Togedemaru by Orca. This is my other favourite illustration rare from the set. It's just absolutely beautiful. We've got Wiggles, Wigglytuff by Rend, singing with a bunch of Jigglypuff. It's kind of awesome, let's be honest. And we've got Ambipom surrounded by a bunch of actual berries from the Pokemon universe, which is very cool. I am entirely sure those are the 13 illustration rares. The Meowth has not been confirmed, but come on, it's coming. Now, we've also got 5 special illustration rares. That's confirmed, that's coming, we're told in the press release. And it's worth noting that in Inferno X, a Japanese set from which we get Phantasmal Flames, they had 6. And again, this would be a case where we could sit and go, oh, that doesn't make perfect sense, what's going on, oh no, etc. But we don't need to worry about it anymore. Because, of course, we know for a fact, this has been officially confirmed, that the Oricorio special illustration rare by Shinji Kanda has been taken out to be put as a promo in the Mega Charizard X Ultra Premium Collection. That is confirmed, that is official, there's no ifs, buts or maybes here, that is happening. So once we take out that, wonderful news! We're left with 5 special illustration rares. Now, again, I need to do the responsible thing and tell you that technically it's not confirmed that these are the 5 special illustration rares, and there is a tiny chance they could be different. I don't actually believe that or take it seriously, but I've warned you now. There we go. So what have we got? Might as well start, well, with what is the biggest one, and to be fair, in terms of set order, the first, Mega Charizard X. This, and I've told you this in a couple of videos lately, and this does need to have been brought up a couple of times, this is huge. I don't mean, hey, this is kind of a big card. I mean, this is the biggest card in years. Definitely the biggest card since Moonbryon. Like, legitimately, there isn't... If you go by Japanese prices, and it could be different over here, of course, but if you go by Japanese prices, since Moonbryon came around in Evolving Skies, a 7th Sword and Shield set, yeah, there's not been anything close. Like, legitimately, nothing even close. No, not the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions, not the Pikachu from Surging Sparks, or the Greninja from Twilight Masquerade, all huge cards. Nothing comes close. And I don't mean Charizard is ahead of them. I mean what I say, nothing comes close. I've made this point quite strongly in a couple of videos lately. I will probably make it quite strongly in a couple more. People need to understand how big of a card this is over in Japan. I am legitimately worried that this one singular card could kind of ruin everything by just being too valuable and sought after and making the set impossible to get hold of. Because I missed the pre-order for both the Elite Trainer Box and the Booster Box, and I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Outside of a Charizard, we have ourselves a Rotom, showing off all the different forms, well, some of the different forms of Rotom, which, to be fair, it is a stunning looking card, and it's awesome. We got ourselves the Mega Sharpedo by Nagamiso, and I do think this is a stunning card. Artistically, might be my favourite. We've got Mega Lopunny, who I'm just not that interested in. This card is fine. And then we've got one supporter, it's Dawn. There we go. Although, to be fair, this is also a stunning card. I love the mountains and the little cycle path we've all seen in like 74 different anime. It's lovely. It's wonderful. Also worth noting, it doesn't actually say on the press release, when it lists all the different types of cards, it doesn't mention about the gold Charizard. It's going to be in there. Don't worry about it. Like, I suppose it could not be, but come on, it's going to be in there. Okay, cool. That's also a very, 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 very big card. So what else is left? 17 ultra rare Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, Trainer, and Energy cards. And honestly, this one's easy. Because in Inferno X, over in Japan, there are 17 ultra rare. By ultra rare, they mean full art. And it is a mixture of Trainer, Energy, and Pokemon. So we have all of the EXs. They're all coming in. That's very important. We got Mega Heracross. We've got Mega Charizard. Yes, even the full art Mega Charizard is a big deal. We've got Oricorio. The special illustration rare is taken out, but the full art is not. We've got Rotom. Who doesn't love Rotom? We got Miss Magius. We've got Mega Sharpedo, which is one that I definitely want to get. Empoleon, it's the best version of Empoleon. I want 4 of these. And we've got Mega Lopunny that I still don't really care about. Worth noting, even though they are EXs in the set, we will not be getting Mega Gengar or Mega Diancie coming through as full arts here. They are actually in the set as well as being in their own Mega Battle decks, but in Japan they came in their own decks, and you know the rule by now, if it comes in its own deck in Japan, we don't get a fancy version of it, except for the rare exceptions where the deck has fancy versions, but let's not worry about that. That's not happening here. We've got Heat Burner coming through, which is quite nice. We got a full art version of Switch, okay. We've got Protection Amulet coming through as well. We've got Punk Helmet. Those are your kind of item cards and tools. We've got Grimsley's Move as a full art. We've got Dawn as a full art, but she's lost the awesome background from the special illustration rare, so I don't care anymore. We've got Fire Breather as a full art as well. We've got Battle Cage. Now, I revealed the regular art of this in English, but there is a lovely full art version. And then, weirdly, we got Ignition Energy coming in as well. That's it. There's your secret rares. Worth noting that Charcadet is only in the Elite Trainer box. Worth noting that the Oricorio is being saved for the Ultra Premium collection. And now that we've had Paldean Wooper officially confirmed, that kind of tells us what you need to know. And I told you what you need to know. So now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at The Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Fawny Horvath, who's been a support of ours for a while now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.